There were some other numbers provided by the Department of State, and that includes the number of embassies that now do some sort of routine processing of cases, and that is 133 out of 139 embassies that do immigrant visa cases are now doing some or at least some sort of routine processing. However, 160 out of 223 embassies that do non-immigrant visas, which could be visitors visas, any type of non-immigrant, temporary employment, student visas, fiancé visas, all of those, they are doing some sort of non-immigrant visa applications. And then the remaining 63 of those non-immigrant visa posts unfortunately remain closed, but for urgent cases. This again should put in perspective, unfortunately, the type of delays and backlogs that you should expect and we're seeing. Now, further to that, there have been a list of priority that has been given by the Department of State across all embassies, and this may vary embassy by embassy a little bit due to their country conditions, and we'll discuss that more in this video, and in particular in a video for our Iranian clients that will be done in Farsi. Now, a lot of our clients and the people that reach out to us have questions regarding some employment visas, some investment visas such as E1s, E2s, EB1s, and all of those, even though they don't have any priority, we are getting responses from different embassies, for example, Toronto or Melbourne, that there are doing some of those types of cases in these circumstances, E2 visas. Or a lot of people want to know lottery, DV for 2021. And as many of you know, if you've been granted a lottery immigrant visa, you have to finish the case, basically have your visa in hand by the end of the fiscal year, by September 31st, in this particular case of 2021. And unfortunately, many posts are not doing any interviews for DV applicants. And what happens with DV applications is they do not get transferred over to the following year, unfortunately. So they're doing the best they can, but a lot of posts such as Ankara, Turkey, they're not doing any of the DV cases for 2021 at this point. There's still time, but they're not yet able to process those types of cases. So this should provide some general idea of how different types of cases are moving along. As mentioned before, we are seeing movement on family-based cases. We've had plenty of spouses, parents, children of US citizens. We have also seen movement with fiancé visas a lot in our own client base, as well as some movement on some of our employment-based cases that were previously refused due to the ban. So, and that movement is a little bit slower. Some of them have been able to get to a point that they're allowed to go and get their visa. And this is cases, well, these are cases that have already had their interviews, so, but previously refused. So we are seeing some movement on those too, which is aligned with what we're hearing from different posts in the Department of State. I hope that this provided a general overview. If you have any questions about specific types of visas, how posts are dealing with it, or specific posts and their delays and backlogs, we'll be happy to answer those. DM us or contact us, and we will try our best to provide the information as it becomes available. And keep in mind, each country has their own pandemic related restrictions, quarantine restrictions, travel restrictions. So all of those also affect your case, even if you might be able to get to the point that you would have an interview at a certain post. Until next time, we wish you a great day and night wherever you are from the beautiful city of Istanbul.